As of 2024, what is your top family game of all time? Well, that's a good question and one that I posed to my Facebook group. Here's what they said. This is Legendary Tactics. The good people of the Facebook group Bored and Alone helped me with this one, as I don't tend to play many family games. Take a look at their page when you have a chance. It's a friendly spot to visit. In no particular order, here's what they said. Camel Up is a lively board game where players bet on racing camels as they move around a track. The game features pyramid-shaped dice shakers that release one die at a time to determine how far each camel moves, creating an unpredictable and exciting race. Players try to predict which camel to bet on, when to place their bets, and whether to influence the race's outcome. It's a light blend of luck and chaos that reportedly keeps everyone engaged until the very end. I've heard good things about this one, but haven't tried it yet. Quacks of Quedlinburg is a delightful board game with a strange name where players take on the role of quack doctors brewing potions. Each player brews their potion by drawing ingredients from a bag and adding them to their cauldron. The catch is that if they draw too many cherry bombs, their potion could explode. Players earn points based on the strength of their potion as long as it doesn't blow up, which is determined by how far down the potion track they have made it. Throughout the game, players get to purchase new ingredients and special abilities to improve their chances of brewing successful potions. It's a fun and frantic game of push your luck, risk-taking, and strategy. This is a fun one that feels more strategic than it really is, but we enjoy it and always break it out at the cottage every year. Full House, which I assume is the 1979 game that has nothing to do with the TV show. Players act as innkeepers striving to upgrade their hotel from economy to luxury by attracting guests and raising room rates. They start with $7,500 and an empty hotel with 8 rooms. Each turn, players check in guests, roll a die to perform actions on the board, and may upgrade their hotel for higher rates. The game relies heavily on luck with dice rolls, but players can strategize on how best to accommodate guests. The winner is the first player to earn $500,000. Skull King is a trick-taking card game with a twist. Players simultaneously predict the number of tricks they will win each round, with points awarded based on their accuracy. The deck includes numbered cards, escape cards, pirate cards, and one Tigress and Skull King card. The Skull King card is the highest trump card in the game, unless it ends up in the same trick as a mermaid. The game is played out over 10 rounds, with the challenge increasing as players continually try to fulfill their predictions. It's a blend of luck, bluffing, and skill that keeps players on their toes. In The Witcher Old World, players step into the shoes of witchers, professional monster slayers, in the legendary universe of the Witcher franchise. Set before Geralt of Rivia's saga, the game delves into a time of heightened monster activity on the continent. Players represent witchers trained by competing schools, embarking on quests, making moral choices, battling monsters, and even clashing with rival witchers. They construct unique decks of cards with abilities like attacks and magic signs, aiming for powerful combos. The goal is to earn trophies through various means such as monster hunting and completing quests. The first player to acquire a set number of trophies wins. Additionally, a solo mode offers a solitary adventure on the continent. The reviews on this one are mixed, with a lot of people saying that it is expensive, long, and has poorly written rules, however good it looks. So take this recommendation with a grain of salt and a healthy dose of research. Super Camelot is a board game clearly inspired by the classic tale of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, where players take on the roles of different heroes, each with their own unique abilities and strengths, as they explore and journey through the kingdom, made of a modular board, fighting monsters, completing quests, and gathering resources. Don't look for much depth from this one, but for gamers who prefer lighter fare, the 8-bit Legend of Zelda aesthetics and the theme might be satisfying. The Island of El Dorado is a strategic board game where players explore an island in search of 4 ancient shrines, one of which is in a cave. Each player starts with a unique character with a unique ability and aims to gather resources, build farmhouses, create villagers, and occupy forts to defend against the other explorers. The components in this game really look cool, and it plays nicely in an hour, wherein the island exploration is reportedly quite a satisfying experience. The downside is that there really is only one path to victory. Planet Unknown is a board game that takes place in a universe where the Earth is no longer livable, and players lead corporations that are taking on the job of developing heretofore untouched planets, making them fit for human habitation. The game involves polyomino tile laying, where players simultaneously place hexagonal tiles representing different planetary terrain types to build their own unique planets. Throughout the game, players gain rovers to help them find things like life pods and to remove meteor strikes. The winner is the player that establishes the most prosperous and scientifically advanced planet. There is no downtime for players in this one. It offers a blend of strategy and resource management with stunning artwork to enhance the experience. The Wolves is a pack-building strategy game for 2 to 5 players. Compete to build the largest pack by claiming territory, building dens, recruiting lone wolves, and hunting prey. A clever action selection mechanism drives your choices, requiring you to flip terrain tiles matching where you wish to take action. As you expand control, you upgrade your pack's attributes. Mid-game scoring phases calculate power in each region. At the end, tally points from the scoring phases and player board tracks. The player with the most victory points wins. This good-looking game has simple rules and is quick to play. Forbidden Island is a cooperative board game where players work together to retrieve 4 treasures from a sinking island before it's too late. Each player has a unique role with special abilities, and teamwork is crucial to succeed against the rising water levels. This one comes from the designer of Pandemic, and players will definitely recognize its roots. It plays like a lighter version of the aforementioned classic, and isn't a bad way to introduce younger or newer gamers to the system. My family has always had fun with this one, even if it isn't quite as satisfying as a great game of Pandemic can be. Dungeon Mayhem is a fast-paced, easy-to-learn card game set in the Dungeons & Dragons universe. Players choose one of 4 characters and engage in a battle royale, using cards representing spells, weapons, and abilities to attack opponents and defend themselves. The goal is to be the last adventurer standing. It's a fun and lighthearted game designed for quick gameplay sessions, making it perfect for casual gaming or as a quick party game. If you like this one, the expansions are also great, although some characters are weaker than others. So that is the list. What are your recommendations? Please put them in the comments section below. This is Legendary Tactics.